How y'all doing? It's good to see you here. If you're here, why you here? Just trying to get me some tea going. Had a long day at work. I'm just trying to relax. So I put one video out earlier today with the activated charcoal, and that's the only one I was gonna put out. But while I was at work, I got a notification, and it says something had been dropped off. So I checked my security system. Sure enough, something was dropped off, which was the battery to the Ecoflow. So I figured I cannot wait to try this out. Here's the battery that they dropped off. I could not, and it weighed almost, it feels like it weighed just as much as this does. So I could not wait to open it up. So I figured, why not go live? Why not? You know? Bring the family in. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. I'm pretty sure it'll be a gumbo show. What's up, Silver Stacks? Good to see you, my brother. How you doing? All I'm gonna do on this video, I guess answer some questions too. Has anyone heard of Nature's Generator? Yes, I have a friend, Trina's Organic. You want to go check her out? Thank you, Bert Richardson. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Thank you, my friend. Always helps, man. Always. That's part of this video too. Trina's Organic has one. You want to go check her out. She might even drop in tonight. Nature's Generator. It wasn't for me, but I see it's a few people that do like it. How you doing, All Things Acres? Hey, V Solo. Let me go back here. D.A. Smith said, hey, Lynn in the Greenhouse Lounge family. Linda Lalone. Delgada. Candy Hicks. Elder Samuel Parker. How you doing? Old McMoney's Farm. Joe Tyson. Lynette Tucker, Earl K, how y'all doing tonight? We ain't gonna be on here but a hot second. What's going on, Debo 10? We ain't gonna be on here. For everybody just came in, all I'm doing is I'm going to put the battery on the Ecoflow River. I just got it in the mail today. They dropped it off, and I said I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on live because I'm not gonna do a video because I want to do it tonight. I hope everybody tries the activated charcoal. I just did the video earlier today, and I'm gonna say this about before I get going with Ecoflow, okay? Like I told you, it's gonna be part gumbo show. Before I get going, I'm gonna say one thing. The things that you see me do on my videos are things that I do on my videos. Things that I do in my life. The only reason I put them up is because I hope that it helps you. I can't teach you everything, and I can't give you details to everything because, you know, I'm learning too. And I just want you guys to understand that that's what this whole thing is about. That's what my whole channel really is about, is us learning together. So When people say, you know, what is that? How is that? What does that do? How long does it last? I don't know. I show you to show you that it's possible. And I know I'm going to repeat this like a trillion times, but that's okay. Some people just don't know. But I want you to understand that I do this to show you that it's possible. I'm not here to teach you anything. I am not certified to teach you anything. And you should take every YouTuber or every piece of article or every news media that you find, everything with a grain of salt. That's when it is time for you to do your own research. So I just want you guys to know, and some, a couple people got a little upset with me because I didn't answer their questions the way they wanted them answered. I feel sorry for you because that's the part that you're supposed to do. And if you don't understand that, you're in trouble in the first place. If you don't understand, for instance, I love the Dodge Challenger, the car. I love it. I love every angle on it. I love the body. I do not know what that car is capable of. So before I go buying it just because I seen my neighbor with one, I'm not going to rush down there and ask my neighbor, what all does it do? How big is the engine? How fast does it go? How much gas mileage? No, it's time for me to open up some books, open up some magazines, and check out and do my own research and see, maybe I just like the body style. Maybe I hate the gas mileage. Maybe I hate the engine. Maybe I hate everything else about it. Beautiful car. Everything else about it sucked. That's the part I was supposed to do. And honestly, that's why it's so many cars on Craigslist, Facebook Market, and online to purchase, because people just went out, jumped out, and bought them because they liked the way they look. Found out they got a rough ride, horrible gas mileage, a tick in the engine, all kind of weird stuff. So I need you guys to help me help you. Help me. You got to do your own research. And this is going out for younger folks. And this is going out for the older folks that don't even really know. And part of this game is let me tell you this. In history, one part ain't going to never change is you having to open up a book and read. That's why the teachers over all of these years trained us. She could have stood there and gave us the answer to every single test and just said, memorize this, right? I need you to think about this. The teacher could have stood up in front of you and gave you all the answers and just told you to memorize it. That would have made your school day a lot easier, simpler, shorter. Why did she go and read through this whole dang on book for months, each quarter, for you to hope you get it right? Because it was up to you to gain that knowledge and learn how to discover the knowledge. That's what that's all about. It's made for you to dig, learn how to find the knowledge. These days, they don't have phone books, They don't have the yellow pages. They don't have dictionaries, thesaurus, encyclopedias. They don't have that stuff anymore. But that's what I grew up in, where you got to do your research to find out the answer, because there were no computers. There were no machines that's going to tell you anything. And the only machines that's going to tell you something, I feel is a little, I don't like messing with them, like crystal balls and stuff like that, You go to the carnival and that Swami in that little hat, you pull a ticket, that's the only one that I grew up knowing that somebody could tell you the future. That and the Farmer's Almanac. Man, other than that, you had to do your research. You had some reading to do. So please forgive me for not answering some of your questions. And the way I said I'm going to start answering it the best way I can is do a little reading on that and then come back and tell me what you think. Because the reason I'm saying that is because People was like, what is activated charcoal for? That means they missed all the videos all week. And now I got to start from, imagine you get to college and then somebody's in the front row say, so exactly what is 1 + 1, professor? Now you in trigonometry 101, and you ask him first day is, how, so you take the one and do what with it now with the other one? You add them. So when you say add, what do you mean by this word add? The professor ain't got time for that because it's a whole classroom full of people that's running. That means you're behind the gun. That means you got even more research to do on your own. You see what I'm saying? I be trying not to be rude at all. I want so much to help people, but I can't help you if you don't even want to help yourself. My wife is a school teacher. She's a certified master in education. I leave all the teaching to her. She is certified to teach you something. I just know what works for me and my family, and I'll be hoping that it'll work for you and yours. That's why I'm here. I'm just here to show you what works for us, and it works great. All of these little things I pull out of my hat been working for us for years. All of these skills and tricks and trinkets and novelties been working and getting us to this level so far, and it works. And I just hope if you use a little bit of what I show you and apply it to your own life, however you need to apply it to your life, hopefully it'll help you too. So that's all. I just wanted to get that out of the way. And for the activated charcoal, if this ain't how you make it, or your friend made it, or your professor made it or something, more power to them. It's a billion, if you look and do your research, it's a billion different ways to make it. This, I didn't want to use all of those horrible chemicals to make it. I didn't. I wanted to just be as natural as I can, because if I'm gonna put chemicals in my body, I might as well not use it at all. That was my whole point. And I don't have nothing to heat it up that high. So it was like, I don't know. Let's get right into it. First, I'm over here brewing my tea. Let me unplug this. Just in case my wife is watching, honey, I'm not gonna burn myself. I'm a big boy. I'm not gonna burn myself. Because I know she'll be like, stand up while you do that. You're gonna spill that all over your lap. Just in case she's watching. So, all right, you guys, what I do with my spoon? We're just gonna stir it like this. How y'all doing tonight? Now that I got that out of the way, my explanation of that, I want to say thank you. Thank you. And I know this probably won't get out to everybody that watches me, but I want to say thank you. If it doesn't get out to everybody, you can spread this. Leah Farmer said thank you. Thank you. Because I can't do this without you. And when I say I can't do it without you, that means something a little different. I can do this without you. But that ain't what I mean. I mean, if I'm here to help, I can't even find the words. I'm here to help. So if I don't have anybody to help, ain't no reason for me to do it. That's what I mean by I can't do it without you. I need you to kind of wanna, you don't even gotta watch me. My word. You don't even have to watch me Thank you, Mocha Creams. In a second. Watch anything. Just absorb the knowledge. Absorb knowledge. I don't care where you go and watch. I don't care who you watch, because I'm going to tell you one thing. You can even get knowledge from a bad person. You can even learn knowledge. You do not have to like me to get knowledge from me. You do not have to care for me, not one bit. And I do not mind. If I have something that you need via knowledge, you're welcome to it. Some people don't feel that way. I do. If you can learn something from me, please, please run with it, because I'm not here to hoard my information. I'm not here to sell my information. I'm here to just give it away freely. Or I could just put it all in a book and go to Barnes and Nobles and put it in there, and the only people that get it would pay for it. Some people do that, and they make you pay for the information, and that's totally up to you, you know? But that's the only reason I'm here. So, with that being said, let's hook this dog on. I gotta get a spoon. This is driving me crazy. Out of all the things I forgot, something that simple. Can't drink no tea without no spoon. I'll burn my mouth hole off. Okay, let's hook this. Let's hook this Ecoflow up, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Woo. See, I'd have burnt my whole mouth hole off. Ooh, that's good but hot. Oh, add a little cold water to there. There you go. Now you're thinking on both cylinders there, buddy. Yeah. See, Lady Led have been proud of me right there. I'd have got a kiss or something. Ooh. All right. There we go. Let's hook this Ecoflow River up. Now, how many people, before I get started, how many people, what's the outcome of those palins? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. The Ecoflow Max looks like a beast. Let me tell you something. I'm very impressed. Thank you, Britt Mai. Thank you. I'm so impressed by this, and I want to show you something that really scared me. What scared me was, you know, everybody was talking about the let me see if I can pull it up. This is the thing that scared me with this. And I want to make sure everybody understands what's going on here. This. Now watch this. Oh, I guess I can cut that off. Now watch that light up. I was scared of the app. Because I start buying into that weird crap like, oh, they're going to be listening to you. Ooh, they're going to be watching you. I got so many apps on my phone that I can't even operate it half the time. Why do I even care about one more person listening to me? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that crap can go so far and overboard where people just get ridiculous with that. They're listening to you. Man, I started thinking about how dumb I was sounding for myself. Right. They listening anyway. They watching anyway. You watching me. I'm watching you on this smartphone with a smart tablet, a smart TV. smart stove. My stove's still a little dumb, but you know what I'm saying. People got smart refrigerators. Man, cut it out. I was like, man, stop it. And now I'm in love with the app. Let me tell you something. I'm in love with the app. Can y'all see that? I'm in love with the app. Where is that? Where is the light? I can't see it. Oh, it's over here. That is so dope. This thing is telling you the percentage you got, how long you got to use it for whatever you're using it for, the light, the battery, the system, the AC, the DC, everything, the charge rate. And I'm looking at this from work. So I did forget to cut my fan off this morning because I was running late. I had it plugged into the Ecoflow, and I was like, oh yeah, the app. Oh, I hope this works. Click. Look at the security camera and watch my fan stop turning. All I can say is Blue Eddy, Jackery, what's the other one? Yeti. All of the other ones. Bougie. Everybody better listen close. I know I'm nobody, but you should listen. You need that app. You need to throw an app in your stuff, because that right there is the bomb. Will the app work if the grid goes down? I'm going to let you answer that one for yourself, okay? They will listen to you. They listening to me right now. You know why? Listen, this is how you know if they listening to you. If you're on YouTube and you say certain words, your video will shut off. Your video will shut off, or it won't upload or nothing. So that means somebody is listening to you when you said whatever catchword that they want to listen to. That's not always computers, okay? They will take your channel off for saying certain things. That's why people say, hey, you removing people comments and stuff. It ain't that I'm doing it out of malice. I might even believe you. But if I leave your comment up, YouTube will diss me. And I got to go back through the video and find out who said what. And I got to just take them down. So people get mad at you for that. It ain't that you don't got a great point or something, or I don't even believe what you're saying. It's the name of the device, Jules. And if you got one, it's it should be in your book, in your manual. Let me see. Something is going to happen. Don't, Maxine A. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there, Maxine A. Don't do that, because we don't know. We don't know. That's that kind of stuff that they look out for right there. No thanks, no app for me. And you talking on your cell phone or your iPad or your laptop or your desktop. Which one is you talking about with no apps? You ain't watching this show from a book. How you doing, Craig? Let's get this show on the road. All right. First thing I know, anybody, no, Maxine, you good? You good? You good? Trust me. No, this ain't that kind of channel. Everybody cool here. Oh, let me do one more apology. It ain't really an apology. It's a heads up, if you will. Y'all know I've been on here for like over 10, 12 years or whatever. There has not been that one time. Every blue moon, I'm dead serious. And usually I take those videos down because they get a little rough. For the most part, I'm a lighthearted guy. I like to have a good time. I laugh. I joke. I kid. Life is too short to be angry. That's my motto. So, I can't think of who said it. I almost want to say it was Richard Pryor. Screw them if they can't take a joke. if you came to a YouTube channel, even me, anybody, if you went to a YouTube channel trying to get life preserving information, you made the first mistake right there. You took your life and your family's life in your hands to YouTube or whatever other, or TikTok or whatever. Was it Cat Williams? Couldn't have said it no better. It sounded like something Richard Pryor would have said. So he was good at that. You got to be kidding me. As many times I'm on here laughing and clowning and joking and people say I drink out of Ninja Turtle mugs. And you trying to ask me for some life-altering information, and when I don't give it to you the right way. Okay. Guava to you if you can't take a joke. That's what we're going to say. Guava to you if you can't take a joke. Now, does anybody own this? Thank you, Jack Spratt. Thank you for that. Let me see. What was that? I'm standing here looking at the new kilowatt Go Power Plus for USB bulbs. Bourgeois V25. Now I have to get up a solar usage and safety. Bless me, man. Oh, man, you good? You good. Thank you for that. Did you see? Let's see. Okay, what was that? Okay, you have the Ecoflow, the two Ecoflow Max, and working on Ecoflow Delta Max. What's going on, Apocalyptic? Okay, you have it too, EGP? Okay. Put solar panels on the roof. Put solar panels on the roof, it cracking, and put some Tesla power cell. I don't know what that meant, Tracy. Richard said it when he was talking to Eddie about his jokes. That's what I thought. He was talking about Bill, right? That's what I thought. I kind of knew it. But that's how I feel. I like to give information, but I'm not one of them doomsday kind of people. I'm just not that. I'll probably be laughing to the end. I kid you not. I might even be laughing. That might be what tuned me out of this world. I laugh too hard. You ever heard somebody laugh to death? I'm pretty sure that's how I'm gonna go. And you know, in my coffin someday, I can see people. Hey, thank you, Samuel. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. I can see it someday. Somebody like, it looked like he's still laughing. I'm serious. My body will still have a smile on it, a natural smile, because, man, I wake up laughing. Ask my wife. I literally wake up laughing. My dreams is even funny. Even my dreams is funny. I don't got time to be angry at folks, man. It's a waste of time. So that's the battery. The reason I asked y'all, do you have one of these? Because I don't know what I'm doing, and I haven't read the book. I just looked at some videos recently, and I'm going for what I know. So I will be kind of keeping my eye on this screen, because I want y'all to be like, don't do that. Lady Led is not here, you guys, so I need some backup. So they say take these off. Let me make sure this is off. I don't want to pop my head off. Okay. You have the Pro. Let's try it on this side. I guess it don't matter. Unscrew the bottom. That's what I'm doing. Saw the extra battery. Unscrew. Okay. Hey, Trina's Organic Lifestyle. They found the last Bourgeois B32 quart with the wheels like a cart, happier than a pig in slop. Hey, somebody is in here asking for you, Trina. They want to know all about your generator, life generator, nature's generator. Did I just see my girl in here? Hey, Mississippi Girl Life. I watched you today and I could not comment because I was driving. You had me cracking up. Mississippi Girl Life in the house. What was that? V Solo say, like that, I'm getting old because I forgot stuff I have. Hey, that's all right. Hi, Lee, or whoever that was. I'm with you, Mississippi. Watch out, Led. Take your time on those screws. Screws are long? Really? Led, have you seen the Blue Eddy 200 Max? Yes, I have. And if they do right, if they act right, I don't need it. I don't need it because now I can just add those extra batteries onto mine. So I'm not really looking forward to hey, Walter Williams, unbox the battery. Let me get this rump off first. This rump shaker. And then I'm gonna do the battery. I'm trying to hurry up. I don't know why I brought this tool out. This is real not smart. I really tried to I just wanted to hurry up, get it. This screw ain't that long. Get it in and get it going. Does the Blue Eddy extra batteries attach to the AC200? Yes. No. Yes. They do. It's been confirmed that the batteries for the new, I think it's the 200 Max, do hook up to this. But, you know, that's just from some of the pros online. So I'm taking that with a grain of salt. Thank you, Trina's Organic Lifestyle, because she really needed some help with that. And I told her you had it. There's longer screws with the other part. Oh, right, because it's the battery, so it's going to fit. It got a long way to go. This little baby bird here ain't the one. Why did I bring this out here? Man, this is just making me angry. This ain't even fun right here. You the solar preparedness man of the year with all the generators. No, because I'm going to tell you this. What you going to learn if you just now starting to get into solar, because I'm just now getting into mobile solar. And I'm going to tell you this, one thing I've learned is you're going to need more storage than you will panels. I bought these extra panels because I just wanted to try them out. By the way, I hooked up my very first Harbor Freight 100 watt panel. That mug worked no different than a Renogy, or it brought in the same watts as a Renogy or a Rich solar panel. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to scream out their name too loud, but I'm just going to tell you right now, I had a wonderful experience. And I'm going to show y'all that too. I had a wonderful experience with the Harbor Freight panels. Okay, y'all. And somebody asked me what panels is behind me. Those are the Harbor Freight panels. Remember, I had 3. One is outside hooked up. Woo! I was so happy when that mug kicked on, and the first thing I tried it on was the Ecoflow. And I mean, you're going to need more storage for your power than you will need panels. Trust me on that. Depending on what you're doing too. Let me shut up. Depending on what you're doing. For what I'm doing, I need more storage. If you're trying to power your house constantly, you might even want to do a kit. All right, y'all ready to unbox this battery? Let's see what we got. I'm trying to do this in a way that we can all see. You see, I don't got my knife. I'm just not here today. Yeah, the Thunderbolt panels. Yes. So this is what we got, family. Why? So why do they shut us down? Because you're so positive with people and teaching. It don't matter if you say wrong words. Like, that's why I say no politics, no religion. It's certain words that triggers off computers and sensitive sensors. They don't want to do that. It's certain words where they don't want to do it. It don't matter how positive it could be, you know, but your tool usage is hilarious. Let me tell you something. It's really stupid. I left all my tools in the car. I got that out of my motorcycle. I mean, all my tools in the garage. That's my motorcycle little kit. All right, here's the battery. Right, it's the algorithms, right. There you go, family. I'm gonna put this box to the side. But this is gonna plug right into the bottom of the other one. That's what I'm seeing, and this is supposed to be as simple as that, right? Nothing to it. So I do know that that's supposed to face the front. So let's face the front. I'm going, here's the plug. You see the plug? Here's the plug here. Here's the plug here. Let's say just plop that sucker on there. I don't see it. Looks simple enough. Whoa, see that? Whoa. That is awesome. All right, you see it. Okay. Told you to look for the lights. I see. Well, let's get them screws in. I can't believe that is cool. That is awesome. So here's the longer screws and the instructions that came with it. And oh, look, even they came with a little screwdriver. Now come on now, family. This kind of stuff is the stuff that make me really love a company and start rooting for them. When you start doing stuff like this with the extras, like the Bouge RV gave me the screwdriver to screw on the handles, and I was like, you know, now that's a company I like when they just think about little stuff that don't really cost them no extra money. They thinking about their consumers and they customers. Oh yeah, you got to put the booty back on, right? Put the booty back on. There it is. It's gonna add. That show went in too far. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna screw this in, say, what is that? I'm changing mine to pink. I don't know nothing about the colors and stuff yet. And I'm gonna tighten this up the same way I tighten up the lugs on my car. You know, cross pattern, so in a star pattern the best way you can. Come back over here. I can't believe it's this simple and now I got double the power. And I'm doing it live and it's only been 39 minutes. Who you telling? I've been apologizing to people. I apologize. Oh, believe me, it's true. I apologize. 'Cause I know I was wrong. There you go. Ta-da. Now we cooking with, and that's about as, whoa, I don't know. That's a little heavier than the Jackery. Little heavier than the Jackery. I take this to work every day. No, that's a lot heavier than the Jackery. That's a lot heavier than the Jackery. I take this to work every day. Just because it can take a freaking beating. And this, that's a little heavier. Scoot over, Bacon. Now there's something meatier. Say that blue light gonna let everyone know you're there. Not if you throw a rag over top of it. Everybody was complaining about that. And it's just, we mix up reality with practicality all the time. And for the life of me, the little things that people complain about, I'll be like, watch this. Watch this. Want to see a magic trick? Oh, I think I hear somebody coming. Oh, the light is going to give us away. No, it ain't. It's that simple. It's that simple. And people will be bitching and complaining like, I'm not buying that because of that light. This towel was what, $1? Solved. Solved. I'd rather have some kind of light than none at all, because I'm telling you one thing, when the screen go out on these and my other Blue Eddy is right here, that's annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would rather that just be on and let me be the one to control whether I keep my screen on or off. I won't even use black tape. I just put a towel over it. See, that's even taping it up and stuff. Just put a towel over it. Simple. Yeah, they watch too much of the Doomsday Preppers. Yes, they do. It gets ridiculous. I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm just normal, practical. Can you parallel them with the battery added? Can you parallel them? What do you mean by that? Can you parallel? Can you parallel what? The panels? Yes. In comparison to survival needs, comfort and barely even comfort are barely even a consideration. Correct. When it's time to get down, man, I'm not thinking about comfort. Blue Eddy has an app on the new models. That's good to hear. Let me see. Stop playing. I'm a mad scientist. I am really sometimes. Especially off camera. This device is programmable. You can control it in all its functions. Yes, and I have been, because you know what? I'm going to keep the Jackery up here because I need to explain something. Oh, that's heavy, kind of like the Blue Eddy. I'm going to explain something what made me get the Ecoflow, because at first I was like, I'm not feeling it. What kept making me put this in my cart, take it out? How many people keep putting this something in their cart, taking it out? Put it in your cart online, take it out. Put it in your cart online, put it in storage, save for later, put it in my favorites. How many people do that? You keep put it in your favorites, save for later. You even have it in your basket, and you almost be about to buy it, but you say, yeah, after work I'm gonna buy it or something. Then you might buy something small like some wires or some cables and be about to buy the wires and cables. Forget this was in there and be like, oh, ooh, I almost spent all that money. Save for later, right? Oh, right. Place an order, cancel the order real quick. Had a buyer's remorse. Like, what have I done? Abort this purchase. Please don't make me explain why I want to get rid of it. That's me. I think I've canceled this order probably 5 times. I got about 6 of them in my save for laters, a couple in my favorites. That's me all day, all day. I got so much stuff in my save for laters. The Blue Eddy AC50S. I got about 3 of them in there. I don't know how many Jackery 1500s and 1000s and stuff. I just be like, cut it out. Any recommendations, Earl? What kind of recommendations you looking for, brother? Are you going to get the River Pro? Right now, I better chill. I better chill because I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't feel good about the future. I'm going to say that. Going through hurricanes in Florida, learn real quick what's important to get you through. Right. I don't feel good about the next. I just don't feel good about the near future. So I said, okay, I got enough power. It's time for me to start really just grinding it all down and getting it all tightened up, getting it together. I don't feel good about the near future. When I say that, I don't want to get all funky with it, but I just what we're getting ready for. What we're getting ready for, and I don't see no kind of stop that mock. Don't do that. Yeah. I don't want to talk about werewolves and vampires, man. I don't want to talk about werewolves and vampires. Because that's where that's going. I'm not even going to repeat it. Led, can you tell us the price range is for the Ecoflow and what model it is? No, you're going to have to go online and check yourself. These prices change literally every 5 minutes. Listen, I can tell you this. For the Ecoflow, the 288 watt hour, that was a flash deal that I got. That's over. That was over that day. I had an hour to buy it, like an hour and 14 minutes or something to buy it, and it was over. When Amazon had those flash sales, you better jump on it. If it's something you need, better jump on it. And I did. Which Ecoflow is it? Samuel, it's the Ecoflow River. It's the 288 watt hour. They call it the River 600. It's getting weird on what they named it. It's the River 600. Thank you, Make Haste. What's the wattage with the battery? I don't know. I just put it on just now with you, so let's see. What's the wattage with the battery? I mean, well, let's see what we got. It's saying it's down to 65%. 99 hours. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some reading. But the battery itself is another 288 watt hours. So, I mean, what is that? Almost 600 watts. Yeah, it's the same 288. So 288 and 288. So you finally got one. Yeah, I did. Thanks to Ask Guy. If he kept rubbing it in my face and I couldn't take it no more. 576 watt hours. Thank you, everybody. I've been at work all day in the heat. My brain is half fried. Say I ran into a full-size fridge on Wednesday. Yes, I ran into. I missed something. Yeah. Oh, got that. So that's all, you guys. I wanted to come in and hang out with y'all real quick. Put this battery on and show you how simple it was. Now it's time for me to do some reading. I'm going to read on it. till I fall asleep with the book in my face. Said we do our homework on them. Yes. Amazon had a flash sale today for that, but it's over now. I even got it lower than that. Amazon, yeah. So people saying, see, they had another flash deal for $279. Now love, hey now love, do you have solar panels on your house? If not, why? I don't have solar panels on my house because if something happened or something pop off, I want to just grab my panels and bring them in the house. If I feel like somebody gonna take them, I want to grab them and bring them in the house. Another one is you want to be able to clean your panels off. Let me show you something. Something simple. I kid you not. Fall is coming. Fall is coming, and if you got your panels on top of your house, you know what I see people doing? Up there with a broom, brushing those panels off. So all I gotta do, just like with your car, come out and squeegee my panels off, rinse them off, squeegee them off, and they get a better reception from the sun. On your roof, you at nature's mercy. So I'm putting them on your roof. There's something that folks ain't talking enough about. Putting solar panels on your roof is more trouble than it's worth. And I think people should really start digging into the truth on that. Putting that extra weight on your roof. When it's time for you to get a new roof, you have to take all that crap off, because if you call the company to have to take it off, that's going to cost you. If the roofers have to take it off, that's going to cost you. To put it back on is going to cost you. And that company might not even be in business anymore. You have to have a whole new company. And what is a whole new company going to say? Oh, yeah, we don't use those connectors. We use the T950s, and, you know, they're kind of pricey. And they don't even make these panels anymore. You can scrap these. That's what they're going to do. You're going to end up, every time you need a new roof every 10 to 15 years, you're going to need some new panels put up there too. Because every person that's going to come through is going to try to sell you something, because you can't go up there and tell him he lying. You ain't going up there and tell him these panels are still some good. No. You're going to listen to whatever that roofer dude say. That roofer dude can go on your roof and be like, it's a big hole up here full of bats. Oh, take that down. It's going to cost you an extra $5,000. Okay. You ain't going on the roof and tell him he lying. So the less stuff on top of my house, the better. It's the same, almost the same thing as this. You know, in your garden, you growing fruit trees. Why is it always apples and pears and plums and persimmons at the very top? You ain't going up there. You ain't going up there. You leave that, you give that back to nature. The top of your tree is for nature. Because you ain't getting on no ladders doing that. This is why I want to replace this is why you want to replace the roof. We replaced our roof and should be good for 30 years. What'd you put, a metal roof up? You said you put up a roof and it should be good for 30 years. What did they get the material for that roof from? Wakanda? Because I need to talk to them if so. And what is that, antimonium? Vibranium roof? That sounds like it's made out of Wolverine bones. 30-year roof? I think somebody got you. I hope they didn't tell you that. Yeah, they got that. They got that material from Wakanda. They roof 30 years? Architectural shingles. 30 architectural shingles. What are they, the shingles? Those solar panel shingles? That's what they told me on my roof. 25 years. Don't put metal, don't put solar. What was it? Don't put solar on metal. Right, don't put solar on no metal roof. I'm a roofer, and many people mistake the 30-year manufacturer warranty with life expectancy. Thank you for that. Who just said that? Man, I got to shout you out. Marquise White. Thank you, Marquise White. Because I'm like, no, that ain't how that work. The 30-year manufacturer warranty. That is not the life expectancy of a roof. That's I've seen and lived in a house long enough to know your roof, Marquise, what? 10, 15 years is pushing it? Give or take. The warranty is against manufacturer defect, right? They also have 50-year shingles. Man, listen. I would not listen to that if I was you. Your shingles is made out of the same stuff your street is made out of. Asphalt and tar. How long do your street last before they come patching it up and it start cracking and tearing? That's why when your shingles, you don't even know. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Say wherever you got concrete around your house, if you don't have any gutters or where the little ditchy is around your house from it coming off your roof, look in that little ditch. You know what you're going to see? Little pebbles of sand. Little pebbles of sand. You know what those little pebbles of sand, if you look close, they all different kind of colors. That is the rain beating the sand crumbles off of each and every shingle on your roof over time between heat, cold, and all that stuff slowly breaking down. Look around your driveway. Look around the edges of your house. That is your roof on the ground. So every time you go out there and look at that, you're looking at your roof disintegrating slowly. I can't make that up. Go check it out. And then the tar is constantly just breaking apart. It's just tar, just like the street. It's just asphalt and tar. And yep, Earl K, I ain't even think of that. Hailstorm in your panels. If it start hailing, I can throw a 2x4, not 2x4, but a wood panel, a 4x8 over my panels, and I'm good. And then once it stop hailing, I can bring them in the house. But on the roof, yeah, there you go, Earl K. And check your gutters too. You'll see that sand in there. I have that right now on the lid where I am collecting water. Right. Metal roof has a life. Marquise White is a roofer. He says metal roof has a life expectancy of 50 to 60 years. That's why I was like, metal roof. If I could afford a metal roof, I would have one on this big mamma jamma. When roofs are hail damage, insurance covers the cost of detach and reset. Got you. Now love say, but guys, have enough land to do a ground install though. You can get completely off grid. I don't understand what you're saying, but guys, have enough land to do a ground install. Look, did you see? I got 10 panels out there, and they taking up like a 8x8 space, smaller than a patio. Now you must be talking about running your entire whole house. That's a different story. If you're talking about running your entire house. Ooh, that's good. Just in case my wife is watching, honey, I'm drinking your chocolate mint tea that you hid from me. I found it. You shouldn't have left it home. Ha 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 ha. I got your chocolate mint tea and it is good to me and I'm drinking it. That's for my wife, y'all. That's why the house always smell like chocolate and mint. When I come in out, who been here? Kiss her and it tastes like this, chocolate and mint. I found your tea, baby. I was hunting through her stuff. She got a whole pile of tea up there. She had on the bottom, in the back, behind some cheese seeds she know I ain't gonna mess with some other Moringa powder. She know I ain't going behind that. I found your tea, girl. I'll buy her. Oh, who just said she gonna get you? Talk truth. I'm gonna buy my baby some more tea before she come home. No, she gonna be gone for a couple days. What was that? Is it private selection chocolate mint tea? No, she got some old fancy schmancy stuff. I think it's Sage Marie coffee and tea. A friend of ours. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look and see if it's Sage Marie. I smelt it. I sniffed it out. What was Matthew asking? Matthew asked a question. Let me see. Didn't know about the activated charcoal. Thank you, Make Haste. Just do your research on it. Do your research on it. You know, I have been researching it forever. And once I start making a big water filter, I really, really wanted to know how it worked. I really wanted to make some, and I was like, it can't be that simple. It can't be, and it is. Leave Lady Led Tea alone. I ain't gonna drink no more. Everybody gonna give me a whooping since she gone. Hands down, the best entertainment here on you. Thank you, DC. So that's some scientist stuff right there. You showing off Home Alone, finding stuff that is loved. I'll be all over the place. Hey, Led, can you check and see if my name is blocked? What's your name? Where did you go? I lost you. Who was that said it? I'm calling it a night. Me too, Gary. Me too. Say he may also be talking about hot water solar panels. He may also be talking about hot water solar panels. Did you mean to say cornbread, Samuel? Because now you got me all fixed for some hot water cornbread. Hot water solar panels. Hot water cornbread. Hot water cornbread and some catfish. See, my mind ain't here. You can do a ground solar installation with more powerful panels. And yes, I'm talking about running your entire house. Okay, that's different. Yeah, that's different. I don't know how many panels you would need to run your house, because I wasn't trying to. Brad Crypto, am I ex-military? No, I would never lie about that. Not at all. My family is all military, but I was not, unfortunately. But no. And anybody that lies about being in the military, I better bite my tongue. That's one of the worst things you can lie about. You want to see me get upset about something, lie about that. I said, I want cornbread. Let me get off here, because see, I'm about to start cutting up. All right, everybody have a wonderful night, all right? How many watts is the new panel pulling in? The sun was going down, it was cloudy, it was after work, and it brought in 53 watts. One panel. Cloudy, sun going down behind the trees was bringing in 53 watts. Tomorrow, I'm going to do that's heavy now. I'm going to do a real test, and I'm going to show you exactly what it brings in. I'm going to do a short video and just show you what that Harbor Freight panel, I'm going to do a short video of the Harbor Freight panel and the new Ecoflow Max. Yeah, babe. You and I, yeah. Boy, it would be so strong, baby. Let me stop. Everybody have a wonderful night. All right. And before I leave, I want to say thank you again. And honestly, family, lighten up. Lighten up. This world is in chaos because we take everything too serious. We too sensitive. Lighten up. Everything ain't serious. You know, let me tell you something. Walking through the store the other day. This guy had on women clothes. This other guy got mad at the other guy for wearing women's clothes. My thing was this, man, he ain't said nothing to you. He ain't approached you, asked you for a date, asked you for a ride in your car. Can you hold his purse while he's trying on these shoes? He ain't asked you nothing. You approached him and you started something with that man. That was none of your business. Now, how you feel about it is your business. But you attacking somebody for how they want to dress or put on whatever they want to put on, whether you think it's right or wrong, that's a real easy, quick way to end up with a dirt nap. Because you don't know what's going on in people's head, man. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. You want to know why he left that dude alone in that dress? Because when that dude in that dress turned around, it was like, what, you got a problem with this? You want some of this? Look, man, I just think what you're doing is wrong. Well, what you gonna do about it? Well, nothing, but I'm just saying, you're going to hell. See what I'm saying? That dude almost got mopped by another dude in a dress. That would have been world star all day. Man, leave people alone. Stay in your own lane. Mind your own business. Look, man, that's between him and him, man. You dig? The dude's voice was so deep in the dress, I'm saying. I'm over by the doggone produce. They over by the jury counter. It rattled me. Do you hear what I'm saying? It rattled me. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, you better leave that big strong lady alone. He don't look like the one of them ones that's gonna run. He look like he gonna be the one that's gonna embarrass you, and you gonna be on YouTube and TikTok forever getting mopped up by this dude in this little dress. You better leave that big man alone. He was a big old, strong old man too. Leave him alone. Everybody need to mind their own business, lighten up, chill. You know what? And I'm gonna say this to you, true story. The people that's doing that type of stuff and just getting everybody business and starting stuff and cranking stuff up, them is the people that act all righteous but got trouble in their own home life. They so busy worried about you and what you doing or what you ain't doing, their life is messed up at home. Your kids don't like you. Your wife about to leave you. Your job is on this last leg. They told you if you miss one more day, you finish. Your dog don't want to eat the food out the bowl when you put it in no more. And your feet stink. Your life suck. And you wanna spew that out on other people. Man, leave people alone. And I'm going to say this. With all the hatred, if you took a little bit of your hate for another human being, that's energy. That's energy. If you took that hatred energy towards another human being or another group of human beings and put that energy and invested it into your own self and your own life, you could use that energy to make your own life better. I promise you. I promise you. I said this a long time ago, and I'm going to say it again. When people leave their loved one, people leave their wife, or people leave their husband, and they out there in them streets, and they trying to meet a new man, meet a new woman. You got to use all that energy trying to find out who all these new people is. And that's energy that you spending, trying to figure out he a sucker, she a slut, he a dumbass. You wasting all this energy on these new people trying to figure out they ain't no better than what you left. All that energy that you spending out there in them streets trying to find somebody that's better than your significant other, all that energy, if you took that energy and kept it and invested it in your own marriage and in your own relationship with you and your children, in your own relationship with God, if you invested all that energy and that negative crap into what you're supposed to be doing, you would be as happy as I am. Do you understand me? That's why I don't let stuff get me down. I don't waste my energy on outside sources. When I do want to, because Lord knows sometimes I want to, but I'm like, that's energy right there that I could be investing in my own business. That's energy that I could be using to work up another master plan to start up a new business. That's energy that instead of me going out and cussing this guy out online or something because he called me a couple names, I'm going to take that same energy. I'm going to use it just like this solar pack, right? You take that energy from that sun. You bring the energy from that sun inside. It's converted into, you stand out in the sun, it's going to burn you up, right? But you take that same power and you bring it in and you convert it through this. And then you can light up your whole house. So I take that negative energy that people keep on feeding me, and I'm the converter. I'm the solar power generator. And I take that negative energy, and then I go in there and I hug my wife. I kiss my wife. I go in there and see what my son is doing. Me and my son go for a ride on a motorcycle. We go for a ride and we go get some ice cream. I shouldn't be eating ice cream. We made positive memories with your negativity. So everything you shot at me, I just converted all that. All in here. And spewed it out. Pure positivity. If everybody did that in this world, man, this would be a nice place to live. This won't be so bad. It wouldn't be too bad to hang out here. But we so busy caught up in what everybody else is doing. We so busy caught up in what everybody else is doing in their whole household and how they doing things. We waste too much energy doing other people's business. Marriages is breaking up because everybody thinks there's something going to be better out there for you. And it's the same old crap. The same old crap. All you doing is wasting energy and wasting time. You could have, you know what? You trying to meet all these people out here in these streets. That energy that you wasting, maybe your wife can't cook. Maybe he don't cut the grass. Maybe you would like him to shower more. Maybe you would like her to clean up a little bit tidier. But I promise you, this is my word from me to you. Those little bitty things that you think is the wedge in your life or in your marriage or in your financial life or in your job, those little things, I promise you, will be nothing like what's out there. Yeah, she can't cook, but I'm telling you, you're going to miss that bad cooking once you get out there, because the new one you meet, she can cook, but that's all she can do. Oh, yeah, she ain't doing everything she's supposed to be doing up in the bedroom, but you go out there, she can do everything in the bedroom, but that's all she can do. He could do everything in the bedroom. That's all he could do. All that other stuff, you gonna start missing that bad meal. You gonna start missing like, hey, whose shoes is these in the middle of the damn floor? You gonna miss that. Sound like you won't, but you will. All that negative energy, man, leave that outside. You know how you come in the house from work and you take your shoes off and you put your work bag down, or you come from the gym, you take your gym bag off, your sweaty clothes, leave that stuff at the door, your jogging shoes. You do the same thing with all that negative crap that you just dealt with out there. My kids to this very day, my kids almost 30 years old, I'm telling you, they know one thing about me. Don't talk to me when I come right through the door. Don't talk to me until my whole outerwear is different. If I got on nurse clothes, mailman clothes, don't talk to me in a uniform. Once I change, because when I change, listen, do you understand? I'm like Batman. I'm like Batman. Once I take my costume off, I'm Bruce Wayne again. Once I take my costume off, I'm Peter Parker. Don't talk to me when I'm in superhero mode. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me when I got on my super suit. Because you ain't going to get a straight answer. I'm trying to decompress from what that out there. Dig? So I like to calm down, sit down, give me a little tea or something. Hey, how y'all doing? Now, oh, daddy's home. That ain't daddy that came through the door. That's that other guy. That's not dad. Y'all leave that negative energy out there. All these people getting their cranium cracked because they out there in them streets minding other folks' business. Get your cranium cracked that way. Mind your own business. You'll live longer. All right? Live Farm 73, I'm going to leave y'all tonight. I love you. Have a nice night.